Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into another edition of Papayas Pulls. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you. I realized that the MLB draft is coming up in just about 2 weeks or so from now, maybe just over 2 weeks from now. And I thought, what a better time to do some 2025 stuff, especially from Leaf, who goes heavy prospect and a smidge of legendary players with a sprinkle of current players as well. Of course, they're very limited as to what current players they can put in their products. But what a great way to kind of get us ready for the MLB draft than to get into some of these prospect names that maybe we don't even know that could be drafted in the next couple of weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, and see what kind of stuff we can come up with. So I have two jumbo boxes, 2025 Leaf Baseball Nation, which I believe I might have done. It was either 25 or 24, but it doesn't really matter, and Leaf Vivid. So what we are looking at in these boxes, there is a total of 29 cards, and we're going to get at least 20 autographs. As you can see on the bottoms here, they say 9 autographs, but at least the last card in this is going to be at least a double autograph, dual autograph. This one could be as much as it's at least going to be a dual, could be an octo autograph if we get super lucky. And I'll tell you just up front, what I'm looking for out of this is my first ever Ken Griffey Jr. autograph. That is what I'm looking for. Unfortunately, they're all stickers, but it is what it is. This is Leaf. We know what we're getting into. We know that it's unlicensed, and we know kind of a lot of the names that we're going to get out of this as far as the legends especially go. This one at least is covered with the jewel case that comes in this. This one only has two non-autographed cards in this. I'm sorry, this is Vivid. So the two non-autographed cards are both going to be one of ones. So every single non-autographed card in this series is a one of one. And we know with Leaf, one of ones don't mean as much as they do with other products because the one of ones, they make multiple one of one variations. And so that's kind of what they do to, give them more opportunity and more print run, I guess, whatever. So I'm going to do the two one of ones quickly. We're not going to try to take forever. We got an acetate on this one. That's very cool. Alex Hernandez, Pure Imagination. These are awesome cards, and you can feel the texture on these. And the clouds here have like a little lip to them. Very, very cool. Again, that is a one of one for Alex Hernandez. I'm not familiar, but that doesn't mean anything because I'm not familiar with a lot. Our second and last one of one non-autograph of this box is Aiden Miller. That name I do recognize, but again, a one of one from Florida. Prospect, again, I've heard the name. Not quite positive if he's involved in any organization or anything at this point. So, all right, let's go with auto number one. Hopefully we get a legend out of this. And again, I'm really, really hoping for a Ken Griffey Jr. from the first time in my life. That would be huge. Let's go with Durangelo Sinjay. We've heard this name before. These are all stickers, unfortunately, but that is a name that we have heard recently with other products, and that is a 4 of 8. That is a 4 of 8. Apologize for any sort of graphical whatever problems there. I apparently ran out of iPhone storage again. I need to stay on top of that a little bit more. All right, our next autograph is a legend, Vivid Memories. Fergie Jenkins, absolute legend. And that's a one of one. That is absolutely fantastic. First time I've pulled a Fergie Jenkins. What a sweet autograph that is. Let's pop this sucker down. Actually, we don't really need to do two of them, I guess, if I'm pulling them out like this. Let's go with autograph number 3. We already hit Durangelo Sinchi. We've got Ike Irish, another name that we have encountered when we've gotten into this Tops and Bowman stuff. That is a 1 of 6 on the Ike Irish. Very nice. We're just going to fly through this because we've got a lot of cards to get to. We've got Quentin Young, who did not learn cursive, and that's okay. That was taken out of schools for a long time, and that's cool that he actually took the time to sign his entire name, Quentin Young. bookend 10 of 10 on the lava. That's very nice as well. We are down to our final 5 autographs in this box. Eduardo Tate, another name that we've heard, and that's a pretty autograph. I actually kind of like that. Took some time with that. 3 of 10 on the auto. I just can't say enough about like the way that Leaf does their products. They understand that they're not licensed, so they're not going to be as in demand as some of, Tops, basically. Okay, sorry everybody. Had to take another little break. I guess I don't know what I got to do. I got to do something, delete some stuff. We may have already seen this one, but let's just pop it out again. Cade Arambide or Arambide, number 2 of 7 on the autograph there on the Vivid. We'll put that one over here as well. We are down to our final 3 or 4 autographs left in this. Gene Cabrera, not sure if I know that name, but it's a nice looking card. That is a 3 of 4 on the Sparkle. Looks like we have, I saw the name, and that's a neon. That's really nice. We got 2 more autographs, I think, after this one. Braden Montgomery is awesome. Love to have that as a prospect numbered 1 of 4. Probably the second best autograph we've hit so far. We have 2 cards left. Our final one should be a multi-auto. How about Charlie Sheen? Let's go. Let's go, Guardians. How sweet that they included this and we actually hit a Charlie Sheen numbered 1 out of 10 on the bookend. Freaking sweet, man, to get a legendary actor in a baseball product because of the movie that he was in. Oh my gosh, Major League. What a fantastic hit that is. Did not expect that at all. How about Kevin McGonigal on a dual auto? Who's going to be there with Kevin McGonigal? Let's get somebody good here. Oh, no way! My second ever Connor Griffin autograph. That sucker stays with me. Thank you very much. What a way to go out on box number 1, and that is a number 1 of 3. I can't believe that I just said about a week and a half ago I've never hit a Connor Griffin autograph, and I've hit 2 now. And that's the first one on video. So really, really, really excited. Thank you guys for being here with me for that one. That's pretty sweet. This one has 18 cards. The last one, the cool part about this is the last card could be, again, up to an Octo autograph. We're still looking for Ken Griffey Jr., but man, am I happy getting a Connor Griffin autograph. I wish they weren't all stickers, but beggars can't be choosers. It is what it is. I'm going to try to fly through this because, again, I'm having some phone issues, and I want to make sure that we actually get through all of these because I am not wasting this and not letting you all see what we pull out of this product. So we have 9 cards to go. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. I'm right-handed. The first 9 cards in this, again, are only going to be just numbered but not autographed. And we'll just see what we can get out of here. I'm actually, what I'd like to do, these are kind of off camera. I'm going to try to take like the first 9 cards and we'll just do those, kind of fly through them one at a time. And then we'll get to our autographs after that. I did not see who our first autograph is, I promise. And I did not see what our last one is. There we go. Here are our just numbered cards. That's a legend, Jim Cott, I believe, from maybe Detroit. Oh, Washington, 5 of 6. Born in Zeeland, Michigan. Our second numbered card is Jacob Cozart on the New Dawn. These look really nice. Leaf does such a good job. That's a 1 of 1. Gavin Turley on the Lava. Don't know that name. We'll see what organization. That's the nice thing about these is at least the base cards do have some description, so you can at least tell late round selection Arizona 22 draft, probably not someone we're looking for. Number to 15 is the highest you're going to get out of this product, by the way. Hagen Smith is a name that we know on the bonus baby. And that one is a 4 of 6. Wellington Herrera. I do not know that name on the blue shimmer. That's a beautiful looking card. That is 4 of 7. I really like the shimmers on these. They do a really good job with their card design. They feel very good quality. Oh, we've got a nickname in here. Steve Monster Millum on the green lava. Steve Monster Millum, 2 out of 5. Don't know that name either, but LSU Tigers in 23, #1 player in the state of New Mexico. That's nice. All right, we'll keep an ear out for him. Maybe in this upcoming draft. Rafael Flores on the, is that purple lava? I can't really tell. I'm colorblind, everybody. That is a 2 of 8. Rio Honda College in Whittier, California. 4 seasons in the minors. 4 seasons in the minors does not sound promising. Nolan Souza on the Sparkle. These are all names I don't recognize. 6 out of 15. Razorbacks 2024 was a nice year for the freshman. So he's still in college. He could be drafted this year. We'll see what happens in a couple weeks. And Luke Holman on the lava as well. Another name I'm not really familiar with. From LSU via Alabama. Picked by Cincinnati in 24. But if you all know how the baseball drafts work, if they don't sign with a team, they could actually still stay in for the next year's draft and be drafted by another team. We have 9 autographs left to go, and the last one's going to be a multiple hit. So let's see what we can get out of these 9 autographs. How about Cash Mayfield? That's a name that's become popular. I don't think this is actually called cracked ice, but it looks like cracked ice. That one's a 2 of 3 for Cash. Very nice. We'll take that. I hope you all are having fun. I hope you enjoy these kind of things. Let me know in the comments if you actually enjoy these. Ben Hess, a New Dawn. Sort of like an orange shimmer. That one's 1 of 4. He reminds me of a David Bednar, to be honest. Just his profile and just his throwing motion and kind of his build. Autograph number 3, Bryce Rayner. Bonus baby on the shimmer. Like that a lot. 3 of 7. Again, a name that's up and coming that we've heard. We have, I believe, 6 autographs, 6 cards left, more than 6 autographs. Gerangelo Cinci, nice looking autograph, actually, decent. Another name that's been coming out, I think, mostly in Bowman. That's a bookend, 15 of 15. We'll take that as well. These cards are pretty well centered, too. Typically, I think they do a pretty good job of quality control on these as well. All right, just a handful left. We've got Cam Caminiti. That's another prospect name that we've been hearing more and more of on the blue Sparkle. 8 of 8 on the bonus baby. Not bad. Again, I wish they weren't all stickers, but it is what it is. You know, you get what you get. I mean, these are very affordable to get 9+ autographs. How about Wyatt Sanford? Come on, KG. Ken Griffey Jr. Let's go. Wyatt Sanford autograph, numbered 14 of 15. Sorry, I'm just begging now. Oh, I think we have another acetate. Is this another acetate? I believe it is our 3rd from the bottom here. Tony Oliva on the pure hitter. That's actually pretty cool. It's probably the thinnest card that I've pulled so far. He has to be a legend. Look at the photo, first of all, and then look at the autograph, second of all. Tony Oliva, that is a 5 of 6. I don't know the name, and somebody is going to tell me I'm an idiot because that's probably a true legend that I should be really paying attention to or be very excited about, and I'm sorry that I don't know. Oh, we got back-to-back acetates. That's pretty cool. How about Leo DeVries with the full name on here? Leodalis DeVries. I did not even know that was his full name. We will take that all day and twice on Sunday. That is 3 of 15. Man, I wish that was lower numbered, but that's sweet. To hit a Leo DeVries and have it be with his full name on there, that's really freaking cool. And I believe this is our final card. Is this our final card? I believe this is our final card of the rip. Should be a multi-auto. Let's see what we get out of this one. It's a tri-auto. Emergence 3. Who do we have here? We have Caleb Boniber, Luke Dickerson, and Wyatt Sanford, all on the same card, and that one is numbered 7 of 15. Man, I'm so impressed and happy with Leaf products. Again, I know these are stickers, but like to have this amount of autographs for, I don't know, 500 bucks, whatever it was that these cost for the total between the two boxes, how do you go wrong with something like that? Especially when you can pull huge names, huge possible like prospects, like these guys could be the next big thing, and you've got their autograph in your hand. This is fantastic. I'm not going to do a full recap. You saw what we had. I'm also bumping things, and I'm also afraid to run out of memory again on my phone. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys and gals. Love you all so much. Let me know if you'd like to see more of this type of stuff and just kind of the oddball, kind of throwback, kind of different things other than just Topps and Bowman all the time. And Donruss even, which I have a lot of Donruss coming. Oh my gosh. So stick around. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a great rest of your, what is this, Tuesday? Holy cow. This week is a little crazy. So have a great rest of your Tuesday night. And thank you for hanging out with me. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. It makes such a big difference if you actually did like the video. And subscribe if you haven't. We'll talk to you soon. Please be kind and be safe.